Alright, okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Damn right.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Fuck yeah!
And here it was.
Yeah!
The bucket turned out to be correct. Was
Yeah!
this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Woo! Bucket, yeah! I don't know, I'm way too fucking hyped about it.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Yeah, the bucket was fucking
Stanley
wrong.
took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I don't know. Fuck you.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The
Okay.
cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Okay. I shall do what the
Good,
bucket
Said the
provides.
bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk.
Yeah.
But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
No.
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him,
Lies?
and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Or so you say. Oh no, I can't access the fucking crane anymore. Whatever shall I do? 2v1. I know. Why is my fucking sensitivity so fucking high, dude?
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets past this point."
Fuck!
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here?
I'm sorry, Standing Noodle!
What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
I don't know.
I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point.
Maybe.
Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what
That's
is
how it goes.
and isn't a bucket.
Everything's a bucket.
Step in here for a moment.
I want it. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna go this way. I can't go this way. Alright.
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
I don't want to.
Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yeah. What?
Incorrect.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
What? Hey! That's a bullshit!
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
I feel like you're just gonna fuck with me.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Well, wouldn't that make it a bucket anyways? Like, bruh?
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
Okay, so there was a hologram and a 3D print. There's nothing else that can really be 3D, so it's gotta be a bucket.
Correct. This is a bucket.
Yeah! Woo!
Item 4. Is this a bucket? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd sure. Thank you.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct.
What the?
This is a bucket.
Huh? Narrator, you fucking with me? You gotta be fucking.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick
What?
question. Both. Gotcha.
How is it both?
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. Should be around here somewhere.
You're right. It is indeed a bucket.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something. And therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
No.
Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Nothing is a bucket. No. Everything's a bucket.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
You're welcome.
What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere
Yeah.
moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence.
Yeah?
And yet now I'm somewhat adrift.
Oh,
Do
man.
any of us know what a bucket is?
Yes?
Am I a bucket?
Yes.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
Wait, what? Hey, hey,
Okay.
hey!
Here
Hey!
we go.
Hey! Don't do that! Nah, bro.
What happened? Is everything gone?
Yes.
Why did everything disappear? Wait,
Because
was
you deleted
everything
it.
a bucket?
Yes!
Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, I had no idea.
You're right.
How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
What if you are?
And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
What if I am?
Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
What if I am,
Yes,
huh?
I actually feel much more at ease right now.
What do you
It's
mean?
delightful to get some clarity on that issue.
Huh?
But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what. I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Isn't this
Who
game
knows
kind of...
what that information might do to a person?
What?
All right, here we go.
Huh? Fucking what?